Friday. You had to be extra enthused.
Hi, Richie.
Hi, everybody. Look at our tree. It looks so pretty.
Hi, Richie. Nice job.
Merry December.
Happy
Welcome to Great Day,
holidays.
Connecticut.
Welcome to Great Day, Connecticut. Yeah, that was a really good, enthusiastic. Your lead up to the right now was just as inflectious as the right
Inflectious.
now. Inflectious. Is that a word?
Is that why you? So you're.
It is now. It is a word now.
So you're okay that they chose my right now?
Yeah, I'm good with that today because
Okay.
mine was a little lackluster.
Okay.
I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night.
And you didn't shave either.
I didn't shave. You're lucky I got out of bed this morning.
Hey, it's Friday. You almost made it to the weekend.
Absolutely. Hi, everybody. Today is National Bartender Day. It's a perfect holiday. It's time to celebrate the men and women who work hard to keep the happy hours happy.
Okay. This was founded to honor the hardworking bartenders everywhere.
Love
so
them.
if you're going out to a happy hour tonight or to go have some fun, then cheers to the bartender.
A big shout out to Mike at Lucky Lou's last night. He was the bartender, and we had we had a lot of fun. Annabelle and Lucky Lou himself, they were all there. Renee Danino and I, after our emceeing the big holiday stroll on Main Street. It was like a Hallmark movie.
Weathersfield, right? Yeah.
It was a Hallmark movie that came to life. It was like unbelievable. I'd never seen anything. And there were like no people there at 4 o'clock. And you know, we go live at 4. So there's really nobody there to talk to. And I'm like, Renee, there's no one here. She's like, give it some time. There'll be thousands of people here. I'm like, there's not going to be thousands of people here. There were thousands of people there. 5,000? Over 5,000 people? Is that really the count?
That's really the count.
Wow. And this is just, but we can still go see the beautiful tree and everything in Old Weathersfield, just downtown. Yeah.
And all the shops are decorated for the holidays.
Aww.
It's very picturesque. All right.
Well, maybe they want to play a little Mariah Carey.
All I want for Christmas is you. Yeah.
She has a new album coming, too.
Well, there's a show coming out. It's called The Magic Continues, right? And Mariah Carey's new Christmas special will premiere on Friday, December 3rd, which is today.
Okay, yeah, so on Apple TV. But
Yeah.
So,
You gotta have
so it's
Apple
not an
TV
album,
for
it's just her new show.
It's her new show.
Okay.
Yeah. And the thing is...
I was thinking the show was for new songs, but I guess it's just a new show.
It's a new show. She did one last year, and it included a bunch of guest celebrities, and this year it includes a bunch of guest celebrities as well. So if you're interested, it's on Apple TV. You can watch the morning show, and then you can go right to Mariah Carey. She looks great.
She does.
God in heaven, she's a beautiful woman, right?
She really does.
Wow.
And now that we have Apple TV for the morning show and other things and Ted Lasso, we can watch it.
Yeah, and I got to get Apple TV. You have to have a TV, though, right, to get the Apple?
Well, you have a TV. You have a smart
I know,
TV.
but I have a smart TV, so I have it. It's on
Put the
there.
Apple TV on there. You
All
have
right.
to pay for it.
I'm not paying any more. $5 for how much?
$4.99.
For a month? Mm-hmm. That's not bad. All right, that's a cup of
Think
coffee.
of all the shows you could watch for $4.99.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. All right, I'm going to do that. You're going to help me sign it up.
Okay.
All right, 'tis the season for McDonald's to bring back a fan favorite, and it's right here in Rocky Hill. We just got confirmation that this dessert has returned to select menus across the country, and Rocky Hill is one of them.
Yes, McDonald's has reintroduced the holiday pie.
Look at this.
It's a festive pastry with custard inside.
Yum. I'm sorry, I know you're not a big fan, Kara, but it looks awfully delicious to me. So,
Well, you know what? I used to love those pies they had, the
Yeah,
apple pies.
apple
that were
pies and the cherry
crispy on the
pies.
outside,
Yeah.
the cherry. That was
Oh,
my favorite. I'm just not a huge custard fan, but if you put cherries in there, I'd be really excited.
I just think it's fantastic. Look at it. Look at it, all of its glory, with colored sprinkles on it.
Rainbow sprinkles, there you go.
Maybe it'll be on the Mariah Carey free menu item. You never know.
Well, because, yeah, they have a Mariah Carey. It's a different free menu every day. It's the Mariah menu.
The Mariah menu.
So check it out.
Check it out.
Panera is also doing the holiday cups, only they're doing ugly ones.
Yeah, they're doing ugly ones, which I think is really funny. They have a gingerbread man who doesn't look like a gingerbread man. He's kind of just eaten up.
Misspelled reindeer,
Misspelled
R-A-I-N.
reindeer. Yeah.
And deformed gingerbread.
Just terrible.
But they actually partnered with, I'm not familiar,
Emily
but those who are on
Zugay?
TikTok a lot, I guess, will know her. And she's Emily Zugay, and she's known for her redesigns of popular brand logos.
It's fantastic. Panera says it wanted to bring customers joy and laughter this year and remind them what's inside is what matters most. It's not what's on the outside always, Kara. That's what I always say.
If your grandparents say wash your mouth out with soap, maybe you're going to want to do it with Chipotle cilantro soap.
I don't understand. I know you're a huge fan of cilantro.
Not in my soap.
Not in your soap though. So now Panera's
I don't
selling
know what
cilantro
it says
soap.
that you can smell like cilantro. I'm not sure really what that smell's going to be like, really.
It says here, it's going to cost $8, by the way. It says a small percentage of the population actually tastes a soapy flavor, when they eat
Right,
cilantro.
I love cilantro, but apparently if you hate it, it's because you taste it and you're called a taster. You can taste something in it that makes it taste more like soap. So if you don't have that
So
taste
this
bud,
is where
then
this soap thing is deriving from that,
I guess because people who don't like cilantro say it tastes soapy.
Tastes soapy, and now you've got a soap to go. But I don't know if I'm be washing my body off with cilantro soap.
I mean,
it sounds kind of. How about a 37-cent Whopper, Kara? Yeah, we're taking you back to 1957. That's when the Burger King introduced the Whopper, and for a limited time only today and tomorrow, you can get a Burger Whopper for 37 cents.
But you have to do it through the app, of course.
You got to do it through
so
the app.
you got to do that. And is there a way on the app to say leave off the sauce? That would be the important thing.
See, that I don't know. I don't know that. Yeah, you got to leave off that special sauce. It's just.
It's like Whopper sauce.
What,
it's
Renee?
It's just it's just mayonnaise.
I know. Well,
It's
that
mayonnaise
whatever it is,
and
mayonnaise.
grossness.
Bye bye.
It's yeah, no, bye.
All right, there's a food theme going on right now. People must be hungry when they're putting this show together because now Reese's peanut butter cups, they have peanut butter on your potato chip.
I guess it's. Look at this.
Oh,
So it's
peanut butter cup with potato chips. It's potato chips in the peanut butter.
In the peanut butter cup.
okay.
So they did pretzels last year. This year, it's potato chips embedded in the Reese's peanut butter. That kind of, you combine salt and savory and you get something good. You know what I'm saying? I would give that a try. And you know what? I think there's one in the Weather Center.
Oh.
I think there actually
Now
is
that I
one in
would
the
try.
Weather Center.
So you know that great story, perhaps you've seen it on the news, where there was a mistaken text
Yep.
and then the young gentleman ended up spending Thanksgiving with this woman for year after year after year.
Yep.
And it's a great story. It's a great story about coming together. And Netflix is now turning it into a movie.
Which I think is just fantastic. They're going to call it, what are the Thanksgiving text.
The Thanksgiving text.
Yeah.
Yep. And so they met, Jamal Hinton and Wanda Dench. They just celebrated their 6th Thanksgiving together, and they met in 2016 when Dench sent a text inviting Hinton over for dinner, but it was really meant for her grandson. It was the wrong number, but he actually came, and they've
He said,
been
"Can I?"
friends ever
He's
since.
like, "You sent this to the wrong person, but I would really like to come for Thanksgiving." And she said, "By all means, show up. That's the meaning of Thanksgiving."
Oh, my
and
goodness.
she lost her husband, I think, because of COVID last year. So it's even more meaningful. So I'm sure that'll be a part of the movie as
It
well.
just reminds you to reach out and make connections that you normally wouldn't.
Absolutely. And that is the true spirit of the holidays.
Okay, kids will do the darndest things.
They certainly will.
Like when the girls, ages 3 and 4, decided they wanted to look like Elsa from Frozen, and they coated their hair with Desitin diaper cream, the thick white stuff.
Oh no, Kara.
So their mom did not know what to do. She went on social media begging for advice. Nothing was working. She
Oh,
tried
no.
Dawn soap. She tried everything.
Look at them. They look like little dolls. And what worked was cornstarch
and baby oil.
Baby oil.
But it took like days.
5 days. 5 days to get it out of their hair.
She said she thinks the girls have learned their lesson.
I would have shaved the heads, and that would have been the end of it. I would have just been like, yeah, here you go. You learned your lesson. Now you got to walk around with no hair for a good 3 months.
Oh my gosh.
That is crazy.
She said that she thought she might have to shave their head.
Yeah,
but
she thought she didn't
wanna
have
to do
any
that
recourse.
to little girls.
But she said soap and water, you can't mix oil with water because it just doesn't work. And there you go. 5 days, she had to comb it out like 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a day, just getting all the stuff out. Oh, what a mess.
Hydrodesitin.
Yeah, hydrodesitin is right. This is interesting. It's inflation. Of course, everybody knows it's way up and prices are sky high. So they're thinking about, they have this app and it's dedicated to flash food zones in stores. So like a supermarket will have expired things or things that are going to expire that they're going to have to get rid of anyway.
Yeah.
They'll lower the price and then you can go get it in these special flash zones in these 1,200
Yeah, so the app will
supermarkets.
show you exactly where to go, where you're going to pay, much less for food.
Much less for food.
And the stores won't have to throw it away because, we've done a lot of stories on this. Sometimes something that's near its sell-by date, it's still good for a long time, but the stores can't sell it, so then they end up, it's a lot of food waste, which we have so much food waste in our country.
The milk that I had this morning is dated 11/27.
Okay.
It's fine.
But that was the sell-by date.
Sell-by date.
Not the use-by
Yeah,
date. And
so
even
I'm like,
then, You're supposed to give it the sniff test.
I did. That's what I do. I sniff it every day, and I'm like, still smells good to me. I'm still using it. But there are a slew of other startups following the same model, including Imperfect Foods, Misfit Markets, and Too Good to Go.
Yeah.
So you can maybe save $1. They say it's in 1,200 stores right now, but they're going to roll out twice as many in the upcoming year. So maybe you can get a hold of some cheap food. Sounds like a good idea to me.
It's a great idea.